Hi fam, my name is Toko and I would love to welcome you to my channel, Just Toko. Today I thought I would do an introductory video where you get to know me a little and what the channel is about. As the name suggests, it's about me. I'm a mom. I have two beautiful kids, a boy and a girl, 5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old. So you can expect to see some mom life content. I'm also on a natural hair journey. So I've been natural my entire life except for 2 years in 2002 and 2003 when I relaxed it because that's just what everybody in the house was doing, and it was not a good experience. We will not be doing that again ever, okay? But even though I've been natural my whole life, my hair was never healthy and it never grew longer than 10 or 12 centimeters if I'm gonna like really push for length. It was never longer than 12 centimeters. And I remember my youngest sister, she had long, thick, beautiful hair, and I used to ask her to just like put it in her mouth because it used to fascinate me. My hair would never, like, I would pull it in the side and it would get up to there or like there. If I kind of did that, I could maybe kind of, but it never. So that was me before, right? And then I met YouTube and I started seeing all these influencers who are black and have hair that is just so long. And I thought maybe I could do some of the things that they're doing. I mean, they're black, I'm black. Some of them, a lot of them that I watched were actually Africans. But I just felt like I could connect, and that made me feel like things that they were doing for their hair would maybe work for my hair. So I just started trying bits and bobs, and I'm telling you, my hair right now is the healthiest and it is the longest that it has ever been my entire life. Now, is it healthy? Maybe not, because I feel like there's a lot that I still don't know, and there's definitely lots more that I could be and should be doing. So that's a part of what this channel is going to be about, is me learning my hair, going on a hair growth journey because I want it to grow longer than it is. What I have done is I have a whole plan for the year, and I will be doing things that are supposedly good for 4CB hair, and that's a hair type. Apparently hair has grades and stuff, so I'll be doing that the whole year, and I want to see how long and how healthy and how thick my hair will be looking at the end of the year. I did a length check and I'll be publishing that video soon, so keep an eye out. But we're going to do another one at the end of the year and see just how much hair retention and growth we have had. So that's about hair. I also just like, I don't know, once in a while I get spurs of creativity. Not creativity because that's just not how my brain works. I'm not a creative person. Like my brain.
Mommy.
Yes, baby.
I got no phone.
Really? Can you go tell Daddy? Please. Oh, look.
Mommy is saying.
Go give Daddy that one. Oh, go give Daddy this one.
Okay. I call me Ethan.
Total mom moment. That's what you will see. So I am not like, I wouldn't be the one who's like from a completely blank slate just randomly starting to sketch out things and stuff like that. That's not me. However, one thing that I am good at is knowing what I like and then figuring out what I can do to replicate something that I've seen or make it my own. So a good example of that is this picture right here, and I'll insert it so you can see it clearly. But I did this. Both these art pieces are DIYs, and I was inspired by art that I saw somewhere. So things like that. So that's how my creativity comes out. So I will be having DIY videos, tips and tricks, things that I see, things that I try out, things that I find have been helpful for me, and I know will be helpful for you as well. So I hope that you watch those and learn from me. And it is a real struggle for some of these things, and I'm just trying stuff. I'm not an expert. So other content that you can expect from me are issues on immigration. Now, not from like a law or regulatory standpoint. No, that is not my expertise. No, it's me sharing my experiences and things that I've observed and things that I think, like just plain old opinions that I have. So I'm an immigrant. I moved to the United States in 2018. I moved here with my family, so my husband and my son. I didn't have my daughter at the time. And so yeah, I'll be sharing my experiences. I'll be giving you tips on things that I've gone through. Things that will stress you out, things that you never think about. Geez, like opening a bank account. Who knew that opening a bank account is a struggle? It is not easy, people. It is not. Okay? You can't order an Uber if you don't have a bank account. You can't have a bank account if you don't. Listen, anyway, these are some of the things I will cover on this channel, and I will give you tips on how I have navigated life here. And I will also would love to hear if anybody has been here who's watching this longer than I have. I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions. I need help. Okay, I need help. Listen, help a sister out, right? And I am giving it forward. I am paying it forward by helping other people out. So a good number of Africans I've watched who've immigrated to the US here on YouTube, in terms of work, a lot of them are in the nursing industry, and I feel like there's quite a good amount of information out there for those who are wishing to pursue that career path here. However, I also know that there's a good number of immigrants who don't wish to pursue nursing as a career, but perhaps there are not as many YouTubers out there talking about ways that people can get into these other jobs. So that's what I am aiming and will be talking about here on this channel. I personally have worked as an administrator, so I can speak to that, how I got in, what my experience was, what the next step is. Right now, I will say I am not an expert, right? I am not a psychologist, I'm not a therapist, I am not a lawyer, I'm not a teacher, I'm none of these things, but I have experienced things. Okay, what I have is experience, and so that's what I'm sharing with you. And I'm also coming to you as just a plain old normal human being, so you can see things from that standpoint. Like, I feel like a lot of the times when people, influencers or whatever, I'm not an influencer, but when influencers or people who are coming to you on YouTube or on social media or whatever, when they finally come on camera, they've achieved a certain status, right? They've already achieved a certain level. So like, their everyday person, I feel like, doesn't show. Like, they come off as this perfect person who's had everything figured out, and they're experts and they know everything, and they're just showing us and giving us all the goodness, which is great because that's how we learn. But I also want to show things from the perspective of somebody who is not an expert, somebody who's just normal, who's trying to do stuff, and what that looks like. So for example, I have a video that I will be showing you on how I install this unit. You're gonna want to see it. Let's just say that. Okay? You're gonna want to see it. There's a lot that happened. So I'll be sharing that, okay? It's how people do it. I am not afraid to come up here, and I'm not afraid to show you my mistakes. I'm not afraid to show you my fails. And I would love to share with you my successes, because that's how people grow. And you become better by seeing other people fail and get back and achieve, right? So I feel like more people need to showcase their failures, and I feel like more people need to showcase their journey. And that's what this channel will be about, is me showcasing my journey. Now, the reason why I named this channel Just Toko is because I wear many hats, okay? Like most women out there in the world, okay? I'm nothing special, but I'm just saying, for me, this is how I felt. So I wear many hats. I'm a daughter, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I was an employee at one point till recently. I'm a friend, I'm a sister, I'm an aunt, you know, all these little things. And it's so easy for us to, women especially, and I feel like African women and other nationalities, I don't know, but I can only speak for Africans. So, and I feel like African women especially, like, you tend to get lost in the role of wife, mother, and daughter-in-law. And those just consume you. Once you have them, they become your everything. And I think if you're not careful, it can get to a point where you lose yourself, or you detach from who you are, and then there's a certain level of resentment or dissatisfaction, or just a pit that you have and you don't understand why, right? So I kind of felt a little of that. I felt like I was in all these roles and it was taking over me, and I was losing touch of who I was. An example of that is, you know, okay, me. I used to be a no-nonsense person. Like, you could not do just any which thing to me, okay? No, I would let you know what's up, and I would let you... I wasn't rude, okay? Don't get me wrong. I wasn't rude, but I was definitely mad assertive. I was not aggressive. I was assertive. I would tell you politely but firmly what you did was not cool, and I don't like it. And let this be the first and the last time that you're ever going to try that nonsense with me. I was that person. But you can't do that with certain people in your life when you acquire them, right? There are times when you draw back, and you find yourself, as you accumulate more external people in your life, drawing back more and more. Now, bear in mind, I said I was never rude, but still, you know, you think about, oh, if I do this, I'm going to embarrass my mom. Oh, if I do this, what will they say? They're going to say I'm being a bad daughter-in-law. They're going to say I'm a bad mom. They're going to, you know, and it's all about they. How about you, honey? How about you? How are you feeling? Because the more that you're suppressing yourself, and the more that you're suppressing your inner being, it builds up, right? So I was feeling that, and I decided one day that no, before I am all these things, I am me, and I need to reconnect with who I am. So I am hoping, well, I mean, now I'm in a much better place. But by showcasing my journey and by doing this video, it's time that I am taking to be me and reminding myself who I am, and just doing the things that I like to do which give me pleasure, which in turn help me show up as the best me that I can be in these other roles. I would love to hear from you if there's content that you want to see from me. So if all these things that I've mentioned are things that you are interested in learning about or watching or being a part of, or giving back to, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel, so you join the family. Please also click the notification bell right next to it so you get notified every single time that I post and you never miss a video. And share my videos with somebody who you know would love to watch them too. Or if there's something that I've done that you just find amusing and you want to share with them, go ahead, share with them. We want to grow the family, okay? So let's do that. Stay blessed. Till next time.